Hello everyone, this is Mehmet, Tropical Guy. It's been a long time not to see you, and today we will talk about orchid care. Let's start with the questions that comes from your side. The first one, when to repot orchids? Dead roots and too many outgrowing roots means that it's time to repot your orchids. Choose a medium-sized pot. Do not choose a big one, otherwise it may not survive. That is an essential thing. Second question is the ideal soil type for orchid. A mixture of fir bark, sphagnum moss, peat moss, lava rocks, charcoal, clay pebbles, tree fern, coconut fiber, and rocks is suitable for orchids. How to water your orchid? Do not water your orchid frequently. Constant wetness will cause the root to rot. Water your orchids early in the morning time. If your home is hot and has low amount of humidity, water your orchids more frequently. Be in mind that pour the water left based on the pot. Let's go on other question. Where is the ideal place for orchids at home? If you live in Northern Hemisphere, it's the southeast part of your home. But if you live in Southern Hemisphere, it's the northwest part of your home. What is the ideal pot size for the orchids? If it is time to repot your orchids, choose a medium size. Big size one may damage your plants. What is the ideal temperature for orchids? Orchids can live between 10 and 27 degrees, but the ideal is 20 and 25 degrees. Direct sunlight may cause the plant to die. Why orchid leaves turn yellow? The main reason is overwatering and extreme sunlight exposure. Orchids have aerial roots. If you cut these aerial roots, your leaves may turn to yellow. Why orchid loses leaves and what makes roots to die? Improper watering, fertilizations, fungi and bacteria are the main reasons for orchids to lose its leaves and roots to die. What if your orchid roots dead but leaves and aerial roots are fine? The answer is quite easy because your pot is quite small for your orchids, so you need to repot to a medium-sized one. Let's talk about orchid bloom problems. Like all the plants, orchids also in need of sufficient sunlight to grow and bloom. Leaf color indicates if your orchid receives sufficient sunlight. If your orchid leaves are dark green, it means that the light is insufficient for the plant. Here the example. This one has dark green leaves. That means that this orchid has insufficient light. A live green color means that your orchid is doing quite well and it's ready to bloom. What if your orchid flowers fall? Actually, that's not a big deal. You have three options. Leave it, do not touch it, cut it back to a node, or remove it completely. Fungi problems for orchids. Fungi generally enters to orchids through a damaged leaf of the stem. In this case, it's better not to water your orchid till roots turn into white and gray color. What is the worst thing that may happen to your orchid? It is unarguably fungi. If this happens, do not water your orchid till the roots turn into gray or white color. What are these alien aerial roots? Do we need to cut them or do we need to put them into soil? No. Aerial roots are quite normal for the orchids. It is a sign that your plant is doing quite well. Do not put them into soil or do not cut them. Aerial roots provides nutrients and humidity that the plant needs. What you can do in case of a cold damage? It may take several days after plant exposed to frost to appear any symptoms of it. Keep the damaged plant out of direct sunlight and high temperatures. It would be better to add some liquid plant food solutions to your soil. In case of a bacterial rot, treat the plant with cupric hydroxide mixed with equal parts mancozeb. If your plant has severe damage, then cut all the damaged parts of your plant. That's it. Thank you for watching these videos. Please send me your questions. I will be quite happy to answer them. And please watch my other videos also and subscribe to my channel. Thank you again.